Now, this is Christmas season, but also traditionally very dry season. Okay. So snowing is actually drying. So a lot of people, especially those who talk a lot, tend to have dry throat. When the throat gets dry, it gets itchy. When it gets itchy, you tend to cough. Coughing, in that case, is a natural response to activate the lung and to produce humidity through your throat. So it's a natural response. Obviously, too much coughing is no good because it can hurt the tissues. Now, so from Qigong first aid, I just showed, but now we are recording it. So there's a point here. If you look at the two collarbones, come to the center of your throat, and then the junction of the bone, there's a gap here. So you put your middle finger on the gap, or you can put the index finger, which one is more convenient. Okay. I usually put the middle finger there because middle finger controls the solar plexus.
Yeah.
And then the other hand on top of the head.
Sorry.
Breathe in and out gently, nose in, nose out. Now, when you are doing the breathing, do your best to do abdominal breathing. Okay, so you relax. When you breathe in, belly expands. When you breathe out, belly shrinks. Now, two reasons you do that. Number one, in doing so, you maximize the oxygen intake. But second, you minimize the irritation of the lungs and the throat. Because when you do abdominal breathing, the air goes right to your belly, the lower diaphragm or belly. So it lessens the lubrication on your throat and your lungs. Okay. Now, one more thing is, if you come up with a cold or flu, one symptom is losing voice. That's quite common. It's a body's natural defense. Now, so this called foot tapping, some people forgot what to hit. So you can sit on a chair or couch, put one foot up, the center of the foot here. Okay, if you don't see it with the socks, you can take off your sock and look at the bottom of your foot. There's a junction of the arrowhead. The arrowhead junction, you see it. And then the center of your hand, which controls the heart. So put your one. If you lift your left leg, you put the left hand on the ankle, hold it tight. Breathe in all the way slowly. 1, 2. So when you breathe out, you do the sound. 36 hits per foot. Okay, 3 times a day. But you do not do it this way. This way is useless. With this like clapping. So you have to breathe in all the way. 1. Okay, everybody got it? So after 36 times on one foot, do 36 times on the other foot. But if you're really losing your voice or coming down with a cold, because there's a virus going on, especially among kids, called H3N2. Okay, I don't know if it's related to bird flu, but it's something similar. Okay, so that's why when kids go to school, 9 out of 10 times they bring the flu home. So families with young kids going to schools are more susceptible. And then you combine them with the 4 pill drink I mentioned before, but some people forgot. The 4 fruit pills are orange, lemon, mandarin, and tangerine. And also mix with 1 piece of garlic, blend the whole thing, put it in hot water. We don't need to boil it, just put it in hot water. And then put 1 or 2 spoons of honey. Okay. The honey is very good for the lungs and the throat. And in your daily drink, you can use that water, put it in a big jug. So that's the water you drink until you recover. Everybody got it clear? Okay, hold your hands, pull your left leg in, breathe out, breathe in. Okay, now let's do the 3 new movement first. Okay, not to hit the ceiling. Okay, first one is the immortal plane, nods the head. 仙鹤點頭，仙鶴點頭. Breathe in to the top. Okay, bend your knees, right heel on the ground. Breathe out, lift your head all the way. And breathe in. And breathe out the other foot. Breathe in. 2. 2. 3. 3. Now this one is very important because in our day-to-day work, we tend to lower our head, me included, because we work on computers. We do a lot of computer work or reading, you tend to lower your head. As you age, you tend to hunch your back. When you hunch your back, you're collapsing the lungs and the heart, which is very bad for health. At all times, you should keep your whole back as straight as you can. So especially for people doing Tai Chi, we call this tombstone back. Terrible name. So when you stand up like a palm tree. The energy will be straight. But when you stand up like a palm tree, in standing, you should tuck your hips in a bit. Not stick out, but tuck in. Because the way the body is structured. When you tuck your hips in a bit, that would provide the perfect socket load of your tight leg bone and the hips. Okay. And then when you sit like a bell. So when you sit down, you should keep the whole back straight, like a bell on the ground, very sturdy. Okay. And when you walk, you should walk like the wind. Don't be like this. Okay. So walk like almost like running. When you land, you always land on the center of your foot. And keep the back straight, as if something is pulling your body straight. So you stand like a palm tree, you sit like a bell, you walk like in the wind. And when you sleep, you sleep like a shrimp. So when you sleep, you curl the body slightly. So that's the only time you curl the body. Because when we sleep, we imitate the shape of our fetus. The way the fetus is the way we are when we sleep.
Sifu said don't sleep like...
Don't sleep back on the back.
Why?
Because when you sleep on the back facing up, the ribs collapse on your lungs and pressing on your heart. And that can cause a lot of snoring. Not just that, it can cause, also if not careful, it has a tendency to cause heart attack. Okay, so when you sleep sideways, in Taoist way of Qigong in particular, they emphasize a lot, always sleep sideways. So if we want to ease our pressure on the heart, you sleep on the right side. If you want to ease pressure on the liver, you sleep on the left side. But overnight, you will flip the body anyways. But that's the difference. Okay. All right. The second one is a tornado turn. Breathe in. Left hand behind your back. Breathe out. Touch your foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. And stop. And that is parallel skips of water. 燕子抄水, 燕子抄水. Left hand first, do a vertical circle. Look at your left leg. And then breathe out. Breathe in. Look at your right leg. And breathe out. That's 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Stop. These 3 are Taoist methods, but I don't believe in literally dividing different kinds of methods. So I combine Taoist with Shaolin's technique also. Now let's go back to Shaolin technique. First, freedom swing. Stop. 4-point slap. Shoulders, shoulders, lips, lips, hips, hips, and up. Up to your neck and stop. By the way, I was asked a couple of times today, is there a way to prevent dementia? Did one of you ask me some time ago? Okay, and last couple of times I mentioned a couple of things. One is the finger movements. Okay, now the finger movement is like this. We do that in Tai Chi. For people who don't attend the Tai Chi classes, may have missed it. Rotate small finger first and up. Let me get closer. Everybody seen it?
Perfect. Yeah.
Now to combine this with some healing, because this is part of Qigong healing. For people with tennis elbow, so what you do is you open this, tennis elbow, meaning pain on the upper elbow. Okay, usually tennis elbow is when the ligament joining the bone got torn and not repairing properly, so cause a lot of inflammation and pain. If it's at the bottom here, it's called golf elbow. So for tennis elbow, you lower your hand, the finger form a shape like a beak of a crane. Okay, and then breathe in. Okay, now for people with golf elbow, you do the fingers up. Okay, stretch. And then you combine, after you loosen up the function of these ligaments, then you can do the turning. But for people who want to improve the memory, so even though suppose you are at work, it would be a little exaggerated when you're sitting at an office desk. People who thought you're trying to challenge someone, when you're sitting on the desk, you can do this. Fingers. Okay. In fact, years ago they stopped. I haven't seen those balls for a long time. They sell 2 balls, 运动球, and they rotate the balls here. Yeah, but I don't see that for a long time. What's it called? Exercise balls?
健身球。
健身球. Chinese called 健身球.
Or there is another name is 保定球 because it's original from the city 保定.
Yeah, it comes in either stone form or metal form.
Is it the size of tennis balls or smaller?
Smaller.
Smaller, more like golf balls.
Oh yeah, then I know. Okay, thank
It
you.
used to be everywhere at one point.
Yeah.
Now suddenly it's out of favor. Yeah, but you don't need it. You can just do this. Remember the thing. Now the 10 fingertips control the heart. But when you're massaging it like this, it actually nourishes your brain also. That would prevent things like dementia. Okay. Now the 36 down 10 hits. Breathe in. Ha, ha. 1, 2, 36 hits. Top. Now 5-point punch. 5 points are the down 10, solar plexus, sternum, left chest, right chest. Now don't underestimate these punches. Shaolin emphasizes a lot on, I call it self-punishment, but actually it induces a qi. So when you are used to these points responding, so in case of accidents, the body automatically produce a qi to run to the area and protect you. Okay, when you reach the stage, when you reach a fundamental stage of what we call the uncloth, 太步三功夫. Okay, uncloth doesn't mean that you use a hammer and beat the body. It's just that the body creates qi to diffuse sudden forces. For example, somebody hit your chest, okay, your body automatic qi flow to protect that part of the body. So you're well protected, just like this. So it bounces back. So, but when we practice this, over time of practice, the qi would listen. In case, God forbid, at home you hit something, or God forbid, car accident, you have a much higher chance to survive. Because the body responds instantly. That force is so quick. That's why accidents are called accidents. When it happens, you don't have time to think, it's already there. So you have to practice until the body becomes automatic without doing anything. Okay, 5-point punch.
Sifu, I wanted to tell you, I felt today, with me with my strange walking right now, and I thought for sure I was going to be done for. And I got up and I collected my handbag, which was totally wet, and kept on walking. I was fine. And it was great.
They say for people, for the elderly, one most dangerous thing is falling.
Well, my problem is I'm not elderly, Sifu.
You're still a young kid. The key is by doing Qigong, Qi is everywhere in the body. Where's Qi? Qi is everywhere. Qi is right here. Is after practicing Qigong for a while, it becomes automatic. Okay. For example, if somebody throw a hard punch on you, it's automatic. You don't block it with hard force, you just slide through. Okay? And you do that one. Just a touch. It becomes automatic. You don't think about it. Okay? Now 5-point punch. Thank you, Crystal. It is very encouraging. Thank you. Down 10, solar plexus, turn them, left chest, right chest. Back to your down 10 and stop. By the way, just to carry on, Crystal, what you just said, this morning I saw the snow. It was so early in the morning. I end up shoveling snow. It's before 8 o'clock. I clean it up in just 10 to 15 minutes. So it can be done. Okay? So don't keep thinking you're too old to do anything. You can do it.
Oh, heavens, no.
That's excellent attitude. Okay? Now, wise tap. Hung Ha punch. By the way, hung is a fist, which is for the liver and for the energy. Ha, the palm, which is for the heart and the lungs. So it's called hung ha punch, originated as part of one finger discipline. It's from Southern Shaolin. Breathe in, hung, ha. Wait. When you hit, you bend the knees, and when you breathe in, you swing your knees. All right? Hung, ha, hung, ha, hung, ha, hung, ha, hung, ha, hung, ha. Stop. Single side punch. The other side. Stop. Now the reason for these punches are the right side is inside the ribs is the liver. The left side inside the ribs is spleen. These two are very delicate organs, but they're essential organs of the body. So after a long time of practice, when you hit this, it creates energy on it. And in case it got hit for whatever reason, sometimes you're doing some stupid family work, you slip, you fall down, and you're hit here. For the untrained person, it can be deadly. Okay? Because if you penetrate either way, you're dead meat. But after practicing Qigong for a while, even if that happens, you have a higher chance to survive. Because the Qi rushes to the area right away and protect you without thinking. So your hard work in Qigong pays off. Okay? Now, arrest punch, hide the tigers, that's the fist. Left hand forward, wide step, hold the fist, open, breathe in, arrest position, ha! 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 Triple punch. Stop. Now the reason for this punch is not that much for martial arts, but mainly to help you stretch the joints and ligaments. When the joints and ligaments are done in such practice, it will create the resilience. So you don't tear your muscles so easily. Okay, very important to know, especially for elderly people to suffer snow and fall down. This is very important to protect you. Okay, now let's go right to the, wow, I spent a lot of time talking this. Sorry about that, but hope everybody learned something. So let's go right to the 18 punches. So we begin with bowing to the Buddha. Breathe in on your toes. Breathe out. Squat on your heel. 2. 3. 3, 4. We just do 6 today. 5, 6. Okay, stop. 6, the minimum is 3. 6 is acceptable. 9 is optimal. Okay. Y step. Triple yin junction point punch 36 times. Breathe in, collect your hands, breathe out, hit. 1, 2. Stop. Foot 3-mile point for the stomach, below your knees. Stop. Mountain supporting point, 6 fingers above your heel on the back of your lower leg. Squat. Stop. Back knee point. Stop. I'm surprised that all didn't make it here tonight. Yeah, all the way from downtown, maybe traffic. Inner knee point. Stop. Outer knee point. Stop. Don't forget, every time you come up, breathe in. Every time you bend down, breathe out. Don't forget the sequence. Y step, plus C point. Stop. Outer upper leg point. Stop. Hip point. Ring jump point, 环跳穴, 3 fingers behind the hip joint. Stop. Ring center point, the most important point that connects your lower back to your legs. So locate your tailbone, go 2 sides and middle of your hips and 3 fingers up. Stop. That completes the lower back punches. Let's go to the mid back. So belly button rub 36 turns clockwise. Anybody with problems to do with belly can do these two, this one and the one after. And then forward tapping, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, tapping. Stop. Chest punch. Stop. Flying hands. Breathe in. Stop. Everybody feeling hot now? Sweating, palms like boiling. Look at fingertips, all the chi to your fingertips. Okay. Armpit punch for your limb system. Fist. Use a fist. Change hands. Eyeball exercise. 9 turns on this side, so 18 together. reverse. Stop. We'll skip the other two eye movements. Real time swing. Let's do the 6-point punch. Shoulder, elbow, arm, wrist, lower arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change arms. Stop. That completes the mid-body punches. Now upper body. Throat. Left hand behind your back, right 5 fingers on the throat 36 times. Change hands. No, I mean, that would be doubling up, so my apology. Face punch. Now, climb the mountains. Right hand from the top, left hand from the bottom. Kick the right leg first until the heel touch the hips. Breathe out, breathe out. 2, 2. Change hands. Kick the left leg first. Stop. Now let's quickly do the stretches. Everybody sit down. Front stretch to the right leg first. Left hand on the right knee, right hand on the right leg. Tuck the right foot backwards. Breathe in, breathe out. Bend down as much as you can. Hold 1, 2, and 3 to allow the ligaments to stretch. Second time, 1, 2, and 3. Third time, 1, 2, and 3. Fourth time, 1, 2, and 3. Fifth time, 1, 2, and 3. Sixth time, 1, 2, and 3. Change legs. Breathe in, breathe out, 1, 2, and 3. Second time, 1, 2, and 3. Third time, 1, 2, and 3. Fourth time, 1, 2, and 3. Fifth time, 1, 2, and 3. Sixth time, 1, 2, and 3. Side stretch. Left hand face up, right hand under the left armpit, palm face up. Breathe in, breathe out, shoulder touch the knee. 1, 2, 3. Second time, 1, 2, 3. Third time, 1, 2, 3. Fourth time, 1, 2, 3. Fifth time, 1, 2, 3. Sixth time, 1, 2, 3. Left side, 1, 2, 3. Second time, 1, 2, 3. Third time, 1, 2, 3. Fourth time, 1, 2, 3. Fifth time, 1, 2, 3. Sixth time, 1, 2, 3. Okay, put your feet together. 1, 2, 3, stretch. Second time, 1, 2, 3. Third time, 1, 2, 3. Fourth time, 1, 2, 3. Fifth time, 1, 2, 3. Open the legs wide. 1, 2, 3. Second time, 1, 2, 3. Third time, 1, 2, 3. Fourth time, 1, 2, 3. Fifth time, 1, 2, 3. Sixth time, 1, 2, 3. Butterfly stretch. 1, 2, 3. Second time, 1, 2, 3. Third time, 1, 2, 3. Fourth time, 1, 2, 3. Fifth time, 1, 2, 3. Sixth time, 1, 2, 3. Change sides. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Third time, 2, 3. Fourth time, 1, 2, 3. Fifth time, 1, 2, 3. Sixth time, 1, 2, 3. Now Qigong stretch by kneeling. Keep the back straight. Okay, rhino stretch on your toes. Breathing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now snake stretch for your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now everybody stand up. Breathe in. Okay, as I promised Crystal, we're going to continue to do the Jing. Yi meaning transform, Jing meaning your joints and ligaments, Jing meaning the method of. Okay, method of transforming joints and ligaments. Open. The repetition is 7. First one, horizontal push down. Breathe in. Breathe out. All the power on the root of your wrist. Eyes look up, 20 degrees. 10 toes grab the ground. Breathe in, relax. Breathe out 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Stop. Now last time I mentioned why Yi Jing Qing uses 7 as a repetition number. Anybody remember?
Change.
7 means change. Excellent. Yeah. Good. Now the one we just did is called isometric energy. That isotonic is movement to build muscles. Isometric is build the joints and ligaments. And when you're doing this way, you build something called the inch punch. Inch punch. So it could produce enormous energy. So that kind of force. So I do a demonstration. You just do this. Do 2 hands. Now use that inch force. Resist it. See? It's called inch punch.
纯净.
Without hurting anyone. Next one, thumb technique. Anybody remember what does the thumb represent?
Lung.
Lung is the thumb. So this one, and they say yin or yang?
Yin.
Yang.
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 Thumb is yang, yang. The four fingers are yin.
The lung is yin?
Yeah, thumb. Within the yang, you have yin,
the
two
lungs
joints.
Are yin or yang?
What's that?
The lungs.
The
are
lung,
yin.
the lungs is yin. But when you look at the structure of the fingers, thumb is yang, the four fingers is yin. Within the yang, you have the yin. That's why you have two knuckles on the thumb. Within each finger, you have three knuckles. Each yin has a yang in it. Yin 中有阳，阳中有阴. Okay, thumbs pointing. Breathe in. Look up. Breathe out. All the power in the thumb. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and stop. It's one more, 7. I was going to say, for this one, it's actually an arresting technique. I showed you guys last week, right? So it's 3-finger arrest, very popular in Shaolin. 3 fingers to grab the point, and 2 fingers to make the turn. Breathe in, breathe out. The third one is horizontal push with the thumb in the fist. Push downwards. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands go down, head go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. And 7. Breathe in, breathe out. That completes first set of 3. Second set of 3. Same hand position. Wrist exercise. Breathe in, breathe out, bend your wrist all the way in. Look up. 1. Relax. 2. 10 toes grab the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Up. Breathe in, stretch all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Chris told this is the one, pay attention to this one, for your front shoulders, arms, and the chest. Okay? Now, breathe in. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Now this whole set of exercises is called the Shaolin Internal Damo 12 External Big Power Form. Very long way of saying English. 萧林先天达摩大易经大力学大进攻. So after this you build a lot of power internal power, not necessarily muscles, but internals. Okay, open, hold your thumb, breathe into the back, toes off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, toes off the ground, weight bend backwards. 5, 6, 7, stop. To the front, without bending the wrists, this one is to push forward. And the focal point is the mid-back, so the mid-back bulges. Breathe in, breathe out, 1, 2, 10 toes go to the ground, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stop. Now the next one is for the back arm muscles and for the back muscles. Okay, so different from the other one. Now let me show you this one first before you follow. Because notice in the past people didn't follow properly. The knuckles right beside the nose. Breathe in, breathe out, but don't touch. Okay, so everybody together. Breathe in and then breathe out. 1, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and stop. The next one, 霸王举鼎, lift the urn. Breathe in on your toes. Ha! On your heel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Now hide the tigers. Toe kick. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. Heel kick. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. The last one, collect qi back to the field. 包气归元. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left palm on your down hand. Right hand on top of your right hand. 7 times deep breathing. Abdominal. Close, 3 times breathing. 1, 2, and 3. Stretch out the left leg, breathe in. Yeah. Rub your hands hard. Tap your right arm inside out, left arm inside out. Body top down, back top down. Knees to the right, 1, 2, 3. Left, 1, 2, 3. Front and back, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody have a Merry Christmas
Thank you,
and
Sifu.
see you Friday night.